Good evening and thanks for joining us for 23 ABC News at 11. I'm Brianna Willis. We're getting closer and closer to the conclusion of the Matthew Queen trial as closing arguments began today. 23 ABC's Taylor Levesque has more on the final arguments by both the prosecution and defense. We also want to warn you some of the images in this story may be disturbing for some viewers.
Prosecutor Eric Smith and defense attorney Timothy Hennessy presented their arguments of why Queen should or should not be found guilty, while referring back to text and social media messages and the remains found near the Kern River.
This is the last known cell tower hit for Micah Holsenbeek. It's about 1:27 a.m. on March 22nd of 2018.
Analyzing Michael Holsenbeek's last known whereabouts in Matthew Queen's texts, social media messages, and recorded calls.
This is a Facebook message to Sarah Hodges.
Prosecutor Eric Smith says Matthew Queen anticipated blaming someone else for the murder of Holsenbeek.
This is January 12, 2019. Who's the name of that bookie boyfriend of yours that was looking for Micah? Until Micah choked you out and you solicited a hitman from Caleb. I bet the two of you could clear all this up. Again, putting other people into it when he knows full well he's the one that killed Micah Holsenbeek. He blamed the cartel.
Smith then moved on to analyzing the damage of the skull that was later determined to be Holsenbeek. Defense attorney Timothy Hennessy argued the crime scene was not secure.
No one could tell you how the stuff all got on the ground. Every person who came in looked in it, saw that they saw a skull, they looked at it, that was it. No one said they took it out and put it on the ground. Law enforcement's like, we didn't take it out and put it on the ground.
And that Bailey Despot is responsible for Micah Holsenbeek's murder, not Queen.
You know that Bailey and Micah will get into it. And man, you can even hate me for standing up for him, that's fine. But you cannot convict him for killing Michael Holsenbeek.
Hennessy says while Queen hasn't been a saint, social media has affected the public's perception of him.
Then on social media, then we've got the specials, then there's Dr. Like, you see why that, and it solidifies that you've got evil on your hands. And all I'm trying to say is you just got like a dude who's done some bad stuff. Not torture and kill like some Dateline special. Because it's important how you perceive.
When Hennessy was finished with his argument, Smith returned in front of the jury and asked,
I ask you to find Matthew Queen guilty of all the charges. That includes kidnapping, assault weapons, manufacture, felon in possession. I also ask you to find him guilty beyond a reasonable doubt.
Matthew Queen is charged with 35 counts, including first-degree murder, kidnapping, and torture of Michael Holsenbeek. The judge says in order to reach a verdict, all jurors must agree. In downtown Bakersfield, Taylor Levesque, 23 ABC, connecting you.